Well, how do you like this? G'day viewers, how are you? A little bit of sun in my eyes. Well, the way it is, my son and I, we got ourselves a cherry picker, we call them, but it's a pretty big cherry picker. You can see I'm only halfway up the size of it. It weighs about 20 tons. It goes 38 metres. To give you an idea how far 38 metres is, those trees there, it'll reach the top of them trees. Wow, that's the idea behind it. Along the fence line, I've got a lot of trees hanging over my deer fence, and I do not want it on my deer fence. So I've started trimming here, these trees, just trimming. I only got a little, just cut them up a foot long, just drop them down. And eventually I'll have that anything hanging over the fence gone. Yes, it cost a pretty penny, but guess what? This pretty penny, I can sell it again and get back my money. When they run out of compliance for working on the, in personal jobs, you're allowed to just sell them overseas, because over there they're not as strict as Australia. So I don't sell it. It just goes to auction, and anybody who wants it bids on it, and there it goes. But the main thing is I'm caring about is just cleaning up along the fence line. I'm rather excited about it. And yeah, but that's not the main reason I contacted you. You know what I mean. Put this on YouTube. See that ute there? That's our beast. Now, we use it on the farm. I've been upgrading. Now, this thing's a bit more, what's the word? I feel a little, like the old ones have been really old and look a bit tacky. Not much older than this, actually, but they didn't look very modern. Now, see those toolboxes? Yep, we had them locked on this side, didn't we? But on this side, which is on the road side in Australia, I had it parked out the front, and my son dropped it there and didn't lock those two locks, did he? And he's coming along following me home up to work the other day, and the farm, and he said, "Whoa, you've got the door handles are out and turned sideways." So straight away we knew someone had been in it. They emptied it out. All our Milwaukee tools gone, we'd use on the farm. All of my Ryobis I use on the farm. All the batteries for them. Now I have them all full of batteries, and I always carry a one for everyone up top. They got all my batteries. They got every single tool out of there. All they left was dust. Oh, and two little levels. They must have had plenty of levels, or had no room left in their vehicle. I mean, we're talking about 10 or 12 different tools in Milwaukee, and about 5 or 6 in Ryobi. But that wasn't the clincher. We had in it rattle gun, 3/4 rattle gun. Just alone is $800. Anyway, yes, over 5 grand's worth gone. Well over 5 grand actually. There was about 2 grand in batteries. Anywho, yep, ripped off. Now the concern is they will come back, because they figure within a week or two you'll buy new tools and they can get another bunch. And the sad thing about it is half those tools went through the flood and they got ruined, and I had to go and buy new ones then. So I lost about $2,500 alone just then. And plus the batteries. Shit, there was about, sorry language, about 10 batteries. So yep. Oh, very frustrating, believe me. So all those tools gone twice. Yep. Anyway, I'll just show you around the farm. I've got a few things happening, and I thought I'd show you as well. Hey, There you go. Look at this.
No, not much.
This is from about, oh, I don't know, probably about 15 metres up in our cherry picker. We bought this so we could trim the trees that hang on the fence, because I'm tired of repairing fences. There's my little deer down there. You can just see my little darlings. Yep. Over in the paddock there, you can see the horses. There's the top of my property over there. That's the top western corner. And that's the bottom of my property on the north side. I've just split put the horses in another paddock, and the little stallion Razal is going mental. He's loving it. And the little baby's running around with the mummy. Here she goes. You gotta love it, don't you? Go Raz, go Roxy! My son's got a weird name for the baby. It's... oh, I'll think of it. So you know what's going on. See here, these IBCs here. Well, they're not IBCs anymore. They were the IBC frames. Now, I take the bladders out and I'm putting it on Facebook for small raised garden beds. They've got a tap on one end so you can drain them, but they can keep the grass out really good. The bottoms I take off and I give it to the scrap metal guy, and the likes of that there's a frame left, because the reason is the bottom frame was rusted out. Otherwise I would have kept them for putting plants, big trees in. So as it is now, that's just the frame. I'm going to put it basically along here and staple them down with a, you know, with a star peg or something. And I'm going to put in there lucerne trees. Now the idea is lucerne trees, there's another name for it, Tallahassee. There's a few other names for other similar things. They're basically a legume tree. And of course they put the roots out a fair way. They're putting nitrogen in the ground for a fair way out. And these trees grow all year round. They're more of a shrub if you ask me, because they get chewed down all the time. So I put it in there. As it grows bigger and pokes out, the deer can eat it. But the actual heart of the tree doesn't get destroyed. That's my thinking, because deer will keep chewing on them, chewing out. There's nothing left. So will donkeys. They just love to chew on timber. So this way they can't chew on the timber. They can chew everywhere they can reach. Finally, I'll have something, I think, that I don't have to worry about. And when it gets established, if I want to, I can move it along further and do it again. As in here, I've got 10 here, and I'll put 5 on the hill over there. So, yeah, I'm going to put them in the paddocks. I've got plenty of them, because I had a person here and he left his junk and took off without paying. And yeah, but I'm making a silk purse out of a sow's ear, if you could say. So it's all coming to a good use. All right, so let's go and I'll show you a few more things. We love our watermelon, don't we? And they even eat the skin though, once they've eaten the guts out. Yep. Yeah, I was a little worried about my girl the other day, Donna. She's one of the reds there. Actually, the red over there, behind the buck. And she was down for a day, just sitting down in the sun. Didn't want to eat, but next day she was up eating again. So Yeah, she's probably a bit squirmy. Who knows? We all get a little bit like that, don't we? All right. Anyway, just moving on. Betty, you love me so much. You're trying to court me, and she treads on her food and jumps up and down on it. When first sees me, she starts prancing in the same spot, saying, come on, I'm ready for you. Well, baby, you're not my type. You're not my type. Betty, oh, what can I do about you? If I get you a girlfriend, you're only going to be more aggressive towards me. Instead of courting me, you'll try and kill me. I don't know what to do. I think I gotta have to get you a girl. But tell you what, you can't believe how much this ostrich eats. At the moment, the paddocks are too wet. I've got to keep her in this paddock. About due to move her out now. Probably Saturday I'll move her out. And to top it off, there's some wood chip. I've been getting more wood chip because I got to fill up all the blooming gardens because they got washed out with the flood just recently. So I've got people to drop me truckloads of wood chip. It's, you know, you can see it. It's got a lot of leaf in, but it's got a lot of timber. And there it is, there, older ones. So they do break down well and come up well, and I put them all around my orchard. It's really good. Anywho, catch you next time. Oh, by the way, if you get the opportunity, please ring that notification bell and make a comment.